Well, hey there. Welcome back to my yard. This is my garage. I'm Bishop, your host. My yard is my garage. Well, this is a little bit of a garage, but it's not the type. Well, you know, can't do car stuff. So we have our 1969 Charger project that I'm going to work on today. Hopefully, this will be how to install properly. Torsion bars, yes. Left and right. There is a left and there is a right. So let's pull this out of here before it rains on me. We'll install these and you can come along and help. Okay, well, second thought, you could already tell because the sky is what it is. And yep, it invariably, as soon as I want to do some car work, it starts raining. So, well, we have just a tiny amount of space. We should be able to do what we need to do in here. We have our Charger up in the air. Let's go ahead and get this out of here. This is the caddy I built out of some 2x6. Oh, a couple years ago now, really. It's been sitting on here since it's had no front end. So we're just going to kind of kick this off to the side. Our Charger is up in the air. Let's go ahead and put some, jack stands under here so this doesn't, crush, ow. Make for a bad day. All right, let's talk a little bit about torsion bars real quick before we actually do the install. So there's these kind of conical dust boots. These go on the later, like a 1970 or 71, I'm pretty sure. So we don't need those. We need these smaller, squished, round ones. These go towards the back seal, the hole that the torsion bars lug into. Now, torsion bars themselves, this is a torsion bar. Big, long deal. It's got some details on the back here. And if you can see if we can get this up here. See that R on the far right? That means that this torsion bar goes on the right side. Now, these are not indexed left or front or back. Doesn't matter. This one goes on the right side, which is the passenger side. Looking at the other one. Alrighty, you should be able to see that up there. Should be an L over here on the far right. Yeah, if you can see the L, that's cool. If not, there's an L. All right, so the L is the driver's side. Let's grab some synthetic grease. On the lower control arm, the LAC, the receiver part, we're going to want to put synthetic oil, grease in there before we slide the torsion bar in there. Synthetic grease wise, I'm going to use caliper grease. That is some really good solid stuff. It's good on heat and it's really good keeping dust and debris out. Welcome to the underside of the Charger. Okay, this is our driver's side. Oh, clearly we've got still have some brake lines in the way. We need to repair. Here is where we'll be putting our torsion bar through. It's got a little lip on this side that will accept the dust boot when we put that on. So we're going to go ahead and put the torsion bar through the backside. You can see me do that. And the important part is to be gentle with the torsion bar. Don't nick the surface if you can help it. It's not frail, but if you give it a significant nick, it will break or shatter, or so I'm told. Now that we've got it this far, we got to squeeze that dust boot on there. I hear that's going to be a pain. So I'll lube that up with some grease and we'll see if we can't slide that over here. I bet you if you did this in warmer climate, it'd be easier. Here's a dust boot. That's got to go over that end. Boy, that is, that's going to take some incredible lubrication. Yep, that's going to take... How am I going to hold on to that and force that through from where I'm at? I think I need to slide in from that side. This is not easy. Okay, it's got to go on that way. Yeah. Okay, well, No, goes on this way because the cup goes all the way down there. Okay, so I wonder. Oh, wow. Okay, that took nothing. All right, so we'll just slide that back. Okay, so so much preparation for no reason. Okay. Let's go ahead and put our synthetic grease in. Take the light out of your eyes. Let's put that in mine. Okay. Put a generous helping in there. How anticlimactic. All right. Okay, so there's, wow. Not quite sure how we're going to manage this here. Let's see. So we have the arm all the way down. That's, arm's got to be all the way down, and you remove the bump stop from the top of the A arm, and ours is missing, so that's about as removed as we can get. You know, when they tell you a jack is an 18-inch jack, don't believe them. All right, it's accepting it now. Wow. Okay, so let's hammer it the rest of the way in, put the clip in, put our grease cup, fill it up. And I think they call it a dust boot. Dust boot, not dust boot. And then we should be moving on to the passenger side. Yeah. Well, it seems in there. It seems a little sketchy. But it's in the groove. Oofta. All right. Pretty. Okay. Passenger side. Again, these don't need to be indexed. They can go in either way. You know, before, wow. Okay. I should lube this up now. And let's get this off of here. Oh. Why so many? We'll lube this up. All right, we'll get the front receiving part here all lubed up. Let's grab our cup, dust boot. It's going to go on this way. Ow. Oh, man. That's smarts. Oh, I think we're right on. We are just barely. Okay, well, let's go hammer on it from the back now. All right. Okay, let's see if I can do this left-handed. Almost done. Pretty soon. Oh, my thumb! Oh, look at that. I should have just put it in with my fingers. Goodness me, not the pliers. All right. Torsion bar is done. So, I took a 2x4, wedged it between the lower A-arm and the frame, because, you know, everything is so new under here and so tight, there's not a lot of room for it to move, to go all the way down. So, I just had my helper come in here, throw some weight on there, and that did it. That pushed it down far enough I was able to hammer it in, and torsion bar is done. Oh, so the A-arm bolt that's over here, my light cannot reach. Oh, A-arm is unforgiving in it. All right, so the bolt for the lower A-arm, I probably can't even see that. I had to, yeah, there it is. So I just had to take the weight off that thing. You know, it's at 100 pounds or so. There, now you can kind of see me. I undid that. Well, let it loose, and also the upper part of the shock. That combined with the 2x4 pressing down, I was able to get the passenger side properly keyed and hammered in. And yeah, let's go up top. Don't forget, to retorque your LACs back to their 100. And don't forget to tighten your shock back down too. All right, feels good. Okay, real quick note, as I'm cleaning up here, before we put our tires on, I still need to take the boots, move them all the way to the back. They have a lip on them, it just fits over the end of the torsion bar box. I'm sure you can figure that one out. So, it's late. Let's just get the tires on this. Those look so good. Let's get the other side. Whew. Well, someday I will get a big garage. I'm trying now, putting permits in, see if I can't fix the poor old garage I have at the edge of my property, which is of course fallen down. So maybe this coming year it won't be so much my yard is my garage, it'll be my garage in my yard is my garage. I don't know. Drop down a comment. Let me know what you think. Maybe what it should be called. Man, woo, those look so good. You can see that we need to adjust our torsion bar lift on this side and not so much on this side. So, but we're on our feet. Whew. All right, well, I'm exhausted now. Oh man. All right, well, thanks for coming by on My Yard is My Garage. I'm Bishop, your host. Thanks again for visiting during our 1969 Charger project. Whew. Man, that's going to bug me a lot. I need to get that adjusted. All right. Go ahead and leave some comments down below. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit subscribe. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when I got new content. I guess it's actually pretty dark out here, so yeah. Whew. Thanks again, and well, we'll see you next time on My Yard is My Garage. Thanks.